Alright, everybody, once more into the fray, dear friends who have come to join me, because you're the real MVPs. I appreciate you indulging my OCD, because I'm pretty sure not much is going to be different, if at all. But still, I must know. Luckily, we've done Peggy's neutral end before and her bad end, which I struggled with the first time around as Malia, so I took some notes. And hopefully if I follow these notes, we should get these endings fairly quickly and, fingers crossed, painlessly. So for her neutral end, do everything the same as we did in her good end, but here we're gonna lie to her and say that she's not obnoxious at all. Right?
Not at all. Peggy gave me a look.
Well, thanks.
She stood and took her dishes to the sink, a troubled look still on her face. I guess she didn't buy it.
Would you? If you were like, no. Alright, so then we gotta skip through all this stuff again. And, yeah, I can let it go. I'm gonna make sure I'm picking the right stuff. Still pursue her. I'll continue to exercise. Okay, we're going on these dates and things. Play along is fine. And I think I do the same answers for the beach thing. No. And no. I think, yeah, here's the next thing that we do. We check on her instead of letting her be. So let's do that.
I took the stairs 2 at a time and found myself in front of Peggy's door. I was about to knock when I heard noises on the other end. She was crying. My heart fell. All the energy left my body. Was I really going to go in there and act like I was the one who could fix everything? I was the reason she was crying in the first place. Shaking my head, I headed for my bedroom. I just wanted to sleep.
Sad. And actually, things aren't going so great this time around, guys. This I'm doing for the bad ending. Look forward to it. It's coming. I'm gonna punch him, hopefully. I was going to say I'm gonna smack him, but I'm hoping Finn actually just punches him. And this time we'll say it seemed like fun.
You taught me so much about it, I decided to look into it more. It's an interesting hobby. Don't think I'm any good at it, though.
No, I don't reckon you are. Anyways, I wanted to tell you that, regardless of whether you did or did not take the money, I forgive you. People make mistakes sometimes, don't they?
She smiled bitterly.
We do and say things we regret, so if I were to be defined by some of the things I did in the past, I'd hate myself too. I wouldn't blame anyone for leaving me behind. I guess the same can be said for you.
So, you forgive me? It didn't matter whether she thought I was at fault or not. It didn't matter whether she believed me. Well, it did bother me that she didn't quite trust me, but it was time to move on and look forward. At least, I hoped it was.
Yes, I forgive you.
Then I grabbed her hands and she looked down at them. You'll give me another shot? She smiled half-heartedly.
Sure, Flynn. I'll do that.
She slipped her hands out of mine and wiped them on her sides. Too late I realized I was wearing my composting gloves. Oh geez, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. That is a small price to pay for a good deed. Anyways, things are good between us now, so I'm gonna go wash up. Right? We're good.
Sure, I guess so.
Good. See you later.
It didn't feel like things were back the way they used to be, but maybe it was just a matter of time.
Or not. Okay, so that was the last change. And so, unless there's a different neutral ending with Peggy this time around, because we're the guy, she should just come and chase us down at the airport. We still get to run with Danny. Awesome. And I'll just say it sucked, because I did that on my neutral ending last time. Alright, so we're doing this. Okay. Car just abruptly turns off. Alright, let's do this.
I was waiting in line to get my boarding pass when...
Flynn!
I jumped in surprise. Peggy? What are you doing here? Had you taken another taxi all the way out here just to chase me down? Did I forget something at the hostel?
No, I forgot to tell you something important. Something very important.
She took a deep, shaky breath. I had a suspicion of what she wanted to tell me, and I wish she wouldn't. It would just make this harder for both of us. Perhaps the tension showed on my face because she looked at it and deflated.
Well, the petition was successful in the end.
Pardon?
The petition! To get more funding for solar power and green practices in the college. I got enough people talking about it that the uni decided to form a committee to study the proposal and see what they can do about implementing it. And I'm going to be on the committee. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Peggy, that's wonderful. I set my bags down and reached over the divider to give her a hug. See? You really can make a difference in the world. I knew if anyone could do it, you could. I pulled away and Peggy had tears in her eyes.
Thanks, Flynn. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for everything.
Next! It was my turn to check my bags. I grabbed my suitcase and carry-on backpack and dragged them to the front, then turned around to ask Peggy to wait. She was gone.
Excuse me, we have a lot of people to check in today and not much time to waste.
Oh, sorry. Right, my flight number was... That was the last time I ever saw her.
Alright. And that was tit for tat, basically what we got last time when we were Malia. So nothing new with Flynn for the neutral ending. Not unexpected, but a little disappointed. But there will definitely be something new next time on the bad ending, because I'm gonna punch Brendan in the face, I'm hoping. So, if you're into Brendan being punched in the face... That's terrible. If you want to see something that we haven't done before, I will maybe see you in the bad ending then, guys. Until then, see you later.